As you guys know, I've been wearing Gasp for a long time. Gasp and Better Bodies clothing. Been wearing Gasp since, early 2000s. Same with Better Bodies. And I got to know Michael Johansson, the owner of Better Bodies and Gasp and Destination Dallas in, I think it was 2007 is when I first met him. And we've become really good friends since then. And to me, Gasp and Better Bodies is so much more than a clothing brand. It's like a family, and all the athletes feel the same way. We all feel very special, and we're treated as such. And it is honestly much like a family. It's very hard to describe. I've never experienced anything like it with another brand. So we went to visit the guys at Gas. Michael and Sunshine came with me this time on this trip. So the first night we arrived, Michael and Helena picked us up, and we went, and where did we eat, babe?
Town
Hearth, which was an awesome restaurant. Had Ducati bikes in there. It had, what else have it? It had an MG car in there, but the food was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, you forgot the submarine in a massive fish tank.
Yeah, there's a fish tank, which, it was phenomenal. It was really, really nice. But on top of that, the food was just out of this world.
Meal that looks bad here. We got lobster, we got a tomahawk, we got salmon, we got sirloin, mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, asparagus. Boom!
These are the new Mr. Olympia.
And then the next day went to the gym. Usually I don't talk to that many people when I'm in the gym, but people are just so nice. And everyone's wearing Gasp and Better Bodies, and that's where like the headquarters for the US is, at the gym there. But it's just, I love the facility. I love the atmosphere. The people there are awesome. So always get great work out there as well. And on one of the days, we had a real good workout with Rich Gaspari. He happened to be in town, and he came to Michael's place to a barbecue, which was so funny because his girlfriend was hilarious and Helena was hilarious.
So I was saying, what happened to you? Why did you train so hard? He said, because somebody was calling me pussy. I'm like, somebody who?
Say my name right.
Say my name. Make me famous. Yes.
And Edmund made some real nice burgers, and he made the bread as well.
He made the bread.
He made the bread, which is really nice. But one of the highlights is that Michael had booked both myself and Branch into a racing day, as a racing school. So Branch and I were racing these BMW M2s. I was in the Better Bodies BMW M2 that's owned by Michael. And I'd never raced cars before, but it was such a fun experience. And then the following day, we did our seminar. On one of the days, we did the Be Harder to Kill Relentless No Compromises seminar, which was myself, Branch, and Michael. And we had people flying in from out of state. We had people that had driven, how many hours was it?
7 hours, 15 hours.
15 hours from Salt Lake.
Salt Lake, yeah.
Crazy. So, the seminar went down well. We had a real good response there. And then we actually stopped at the Rise Supplements HQ.
Oh, yeah.
We had a workout with the guys there. I met a lot of the guys. Darren, who is with Team Kaged, he introduced us to those guys. I didn't know them, but they were really, really nice. And it goes to show that supplement companies can get along. We're not trying to fight against each other. We're trying to fight against the couch and, procrastination and laziness and fast food. So it was really good to get to meet those guys. We've stayed in touch since, and we got in a nasty shoulder workout, which was fun. And then we went over to the Vitamin Shop Summit, and Darren did a phenomenal job presenting the brand, and it was just great to hear from all the store managers and the executives how much they loved Kaged supplements. And the highlight, I'd say, was Pre-Kaged Elite. Everybody said that they couldn't keep Pre-Kaged Elite on their shelves.
What don't you have on the shelves?
The Kaged Elite.
The Pre-Kaged Elite. And where you at?
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Right. Okay, so you got caffeine addicts right there. Then.
Yeah, literally. Included.
don't know if that was the highlight. I'm pretty sure the hang challenge was the highlight.
A hang challenge, yeah. And whoever would hang there the longest would win something. And we had a long line of people that were hanging around.
And also, it was, you know, I know you stumbled right there on the word caged. You almost said caged muscle. But that was another great compliment, is because they really love the Kaged rebrand. Mm-hmm. And that's great.
Yeah, the rebrand, the relabeling, saying less with more, and making it a little bit more gender neutral. When I say gender neutral, but for all genders, because they thought it was probably a little bit too much for a male-orientated brand with a previous labeling and muscle on there. So it was well received. And when we finished off with a beautiful dinner with Darren, and it was a good night and a good week had by all.
Yeah, and saw a lot of good people there. So,
yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining. If you like this video, guys, like, comment, subscribe.